Well, most parents usually do everything they can to stop their babies crying, but the aim of a traditional sumo ceremony in Japan is the exact opposite, with infants coaxed into shedding tears in the hope that it will lead to a long and healthy life. Let's find out more.
Lots of festivals and ceremonies are held at temples and shrines across Japan every year to wish for the healthy upbringing of babies and children. Crying sumo is one such ceremony, which is being held at Tokyo's Irugi Shrine. The sumo wrestlers are acted out by members of the local community, who were chosen based on their physique. Dressed in traditional costume, they hold babies in a ring in front of a referee who helps the wrestlers do everything possible to make the infants shed tears. The ceremony is arguably more fun for the parents than it is for the babies who take part.
The babies were a bit frightened and were trembling as they were crying. He cried a lot and he cried well, so I hope this means he'll grow up healthy.
He cried a lot today, so I think he repelled many evil spirits.
While this is an old tradition, it's now being taken up by more and more shrines around Japan. This year, 100 babies are taken into the sumo ring during 50 matches.
Traditionally in Japan, we have many ceremonies for children so that they will grow up to be healthy. Since babies cannot do sumo themselves, in this case, sumo wrestlers hold the babies and imitate a sumo match. We don't care who wins or loses, as long as the babies cry, we hope that they grow up to be healthy.
However, some babies just won't shed tears, no matter how much is done to try and frighten them.
The babies that don't cry just don't cry, no matter what. 70% start crying as soon as they are handed over to the sumo wrestlers. Then 25% cry if we try to make them cry. But the remaining 5% don't cry at all, no matter what we do.
They say it's healthy to laugh, and in Japan they clearly think it's also healthy to cry. Right now, these terrified babies might need some convincing that it's all in aid of a good cause. Stephen Roach, CCTV.